and I want you to learn how to hold. All right, it's tough to be the holder and the kicker at the same time. But if you don't have a good holder, your kicking career is pretty much over. First thing that I'm going to tell you is, how many of you guys here have monkeyed around with kicking right off the turf, right off the ground? A few of you, okay? No problem with doing that. However, in your football season, and as you practice here today, we are not going to be kicking the ball off the turf. I absolutely advise you not to. I've got some of my kicking camp brethren telling you, you got to be off the ground. What a bunch of malarkey. Really? How many guys play golf here? Few of you. When we go on the tee box and we get out our driver, you get up there, you just put the ball right on the ground, right? And then swing and hit that sucker. Well, the PGA guys can hit it. And sometimes they'll do a driver, but that face is here. No, you put it on a tee. Why? I can hit it further, higher, longer, all that stuff. Guess what? In high school, you can use a 2-inch block. We can use a 2-inch kickoff tee. So why on earth is somebody kicking off the ground? It's not that you can't do it. Of course you can do it. The pros can do it. Dominic's got to do it. He's got to make the adjustment. But when he's at GET as a high schooler, he's using a block. If not for you, even if you're the most talented guy and you can kick off the ground, which is not that hard to do, by the way, come and see me when you're ready to kick off the ground. I'll show you how. But do it for your holder, for you. Here's the neat part, right? You notice these blocks. Here's a 2-inch block. Here's a 1-inch block. Here's a 1/2-inch block. Take a metallic marker, the one at your school. Put another dot on here. Take some of your sister's toenail polish. Put another dot. I want everything that I can do to give my holder a chance to give me a good ball to kick. Here's the tough one. Let's say we're going to kick this. This is pro time. And now here's where the ball is where it's going to be snapped. So the great idea to kick off the ground in high school is you're going to trust a 15-year-old holder to put this ball right there like a pro hold? This ball is going to be 4 inches around that spot. Good luck. Oh, James, you hooked left. You're really a crappy kicker. Did you realize that the ball I had to kick wasn't even anywhere close to where I wanted to kick it? So if not for you, do it for your holder. So here's how you hold. He puts his bat. How many lefties do we have here today? Do we have any lefties? Ethan, you got one. Always got to be one. Just got to be you, Ethan. Always screwing things up. All right, we'll learn how to handle Ethan. Same thing. So he's got to have somebody shift on the other side with his right knee up. You put your back knee up. Basically, this guy is a catcher, right? If I was a catcher, I'm here. I can get out of my stance. I can move. If there was a fire, I can go and I can get out of this. So he puts his back knee up. But the real reason the back knee is up, I'll show you. He puts his left hand on the block. He puts his right hand, right, for a right-footed kicker, low. Don't have these guys where they'll do this thing. What does that do? Why would I want to catch the ball up here? The ball is going to be snapped. I want a low snap. I want it right here. Your signal to go, if you've wondered, when do I go? He puts his finger here. He looks back at you. He says, are you ready? You don't have to say anything. Just nod your head. But don't nod your head until you are ready. Now he's going to turn. He's going to go here, and whatever your cadence is, set, blue 22, whatever it is. When this hand has to come up, last I checked, very few guys can catch that ball on a snap with one hand. He's going to bring his hand up. When his hand comes up, that's your cue to go on a live snap. So now you go, he catches that ball, puts it back down on the tee, and away. This elbow, when he catches it, is going to hit. Oh, I got to change my spot. So all of a sudden, I'm not even looking at the tee because I hit and I'm down. You've actually got a ball to hit. Do you understand that? So if we can do this and get him in a position where he is this crouched, his knee is on the ground. It's the only time in the game where a guy can have his knee on the ground and it's not whistled dead. Okay? His knee can be down. He doesn't have to do anything there. He puts it down there. Okay? So what I want you to try I'll tell you one other thing. So when you see the NFL games, their hash marks are a lot closer, but what you'll often see on like a PAT is instead of kicking right down the middle, they'll kick on a hash. Why? Because guess what? In the middle on a line, there's no spot. That holder wants a little thing. So they'll pick the corner of the hash and they'll put it on the hash. That's why they're doing it. It's that important, because if that ball moves around, you know how hard that would be to make a good strike.